It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Ronda Rousey and Amanda Nunes. All right, so here's the two-division champion, Amanda the Lioness Nunes. There have been so many seminal moments in her career. She's just getting going, but hard to do better than that 51-second knockout of Cris Cyborg back at UFC 232.
It was absolutely amazing to watch Amanda Nunes just wash out Cris Cyborg, the most dominant female fighter we had ever seen. But when you look back, turn the page a little bit to some of the wins that she has. Knocking out Ronda Rousey in the first round, brutalizing Miesha Tate, beating Valentina Shevchenko twice. It's just a laundry list of some of the biggest names that the UFC has ever seen, and Amanda Nunes has dispatched those names. It is as good a legacy as the women's MMA game has had or maybe will ever have, and Amanda Nunes will try to add to it here in a matter of moments. All right, so here she is, United States Olympic medalist, former UFC women's bantamweight champion, and Hall of Famer Ronda Rousey. You can't tell the history of women in mixed martial arts without starting with Ronda. It has to start with Ronda Rousey because her first UFC fight against Liz Carmouche back in Anaheim was truly, truly amazing. They went out there, they put on a great show. Ronda ended it in the most patented way. It had to end with an armbar. Ronda got it at the end of the first round. The crowd went crazy, and you understood at that moment if Ronda was a star prior, she was going to the moon after that night in Anaheim, and that's exactly what she did. She really has had a profound impact on American culture. Halloween rolls around every year. Ronda Rousey's are everywhere. You can't effectively put into words her contribution to mixed martial arts, and of course tonight she will try to add to her legacy. All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. The American is 28. The Brazilian is 32. The rest of the numbers are effectively identical. And now with the official introduction,
ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3
Bruce
rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 22 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Amanda the Lioness Nunes. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a judo fighter, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Venice Beach, California, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Rowdy Ronda Rousey! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata.
You ready?
Well, this fight sold out in a blink, and it is now underway. The rematch between Ronda Rousey and Amanda Nunes. The odds were long that Ronda would come back, and even longer that when she did come back, she would face the Lioness Amanda Nunes.
And the odds favor Amanda Nunes in a way that we never thought Ronda Rousey would be viewed. So she's got some work to do, because not only is Amanda a dominant fighter, but the profile of Amanda Nunes has been raised much more than it was the first time they fought.
Well, her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end. The ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing it over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
Nicely done. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, pretty good job there, posturing up and landing with the ground and pound. She has been very efficient in this situation tonight.
Very efficient and very accurate. Hats off to her.
A series of punches from the top here by Rousey. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Rousey gets caught with that punch.
She lands a switch stance.
All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really as well-rounded a fighter as we have in the men's or the women's game here in 2012.
Yeah,
oh, nice ankle grip. Oh, and with urgency, she is back up again. Oh, effective use of the jab by Nunes.
More clinching.
Rousey gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Fire there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Oh, that hook landed forward. Oh, straight right.
That one landed clean.
Oh, she blocks the punch.
Oh, big punch land. Oh, nice elbow. It's such a fast leg kick.
All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we'd find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolutely.
Rousey gets another takedown as one of the better takedown artists in this featherweight division. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Nunes is back into full guard. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes going.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Man, she is just nonstop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there. Attempting an armbar here. Oh, nice job by her. Nicely done. Nunes gets back up again. She's looking to land that right punch just out of range.
Oh, nice jab.
Oh, how about it? Huge kick landed.
That one landed clean.
Oh.
Left hook, right hand.
Strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down. Get another one off to finish the fight.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning. So now trying to trap an arm. Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. Back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that previous round. She got stunned on the feet, but survives to see another round. Talk us through the replay, man.
You look at the action here. They're going back and forth, and boom, there goes that big strike that lands that really does hurt her opponent. She could not find the follow-up shot, but eventually she will find that moment.
Listen, you won. You're going to do that again tonight, okay? You know she's going to come out really.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round two. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on.
What a takedown.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and putting the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damage.
Trying to set up a submission now.
An attacking armbar.
All right, she postures up here. Nicely done.
Let's go. It's a warning.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Rousey. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a life.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Oh, big hook. That'll leave a mark. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Well, how about Amanda Nunes is striking here tonight? She's not resting on her laurels, right? Continues to up the ante. I'm not sure she's ever looked this good on the field.
I mean, she's never looked this good, and she's building a resume that no one will ever touch. We've talked to people close to Amanda, and they've said that she wants to build a resume so big that it will never be touched. She wants to go down as the greatest of all time, and she has continued to do this tonight in another massive spot. Right hand punch to the clinch.
Just misses there with the left. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little...
Great timing on that beautiful takedown.
We passed the midpoint here of the fight. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, she was wrong on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling. Oh, Rousey's trying for a Kimura here.
Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success in this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Beautifully timed and place kick there by Nunes. Well, she's had a lot of moments in the fight. You know, her one is very good, but you're not even getting a clean two.
What about the 1-2? What about the 1-2-3? How about an uppercut following the 3 strikes? Allow them to string together. Be confident in knowing that you have practiced this. You are ready to land in combination. Let it flow.
All right, so once again, they will clinch, and we will see which fighter is able to advance their position from here.
Who's going to be the first one to attempt the takedown? Both of our combatants have the ability to score and secure the position. Who's going to be the one that makes the first move? Good punch lands.
She blocked the punch. Oh, nice strike there to the body. She has worked the midsection to great effect here in this round. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs.
Nice body kick right under the elbow. Beautiful kick.
All right, great round it was. Let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, a lot for the replay guys to choose from. But, John, it's going to be mostly kicks. Right. She landed them over and over again, found her target, locked in on it, and drove her shin right through her opponent's body. That was a great display of kicking in the UFC.
You ready? You ready? Go.
So here we go, 5 minutes remain in the fight. Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand.
There's no tell on that leg kick. Another clinch position.
But all night, she did not miss there.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it. And now she's going to see if she can close the night.
That's a big hook. Oh, straight right.
Oh, nice.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the
Now
fight?
goes in, and this might just be a matter of time.
Oh, wow. Oh!
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. All right, full guard now, DC, and just because she has the top position does not mean she is not in imminent danger.
Oh, she's in danger at all moments whenever she's in the full guard because they have so many different submission attempts that they can throw up at you. So she needs to pass. By passing the half guard, already eliminates a vast majority of those submissions. Move to half guard, then continue to try to advance to either get off great ground and pound or just positional advantages in the grappling.
Oh, she gives up her back here, so a case of pick your poison, and now she's going to have to work hard defensively to prevent the
Well,
finish.
she's got to protect her neck. That's the first.
Looks like she's trying to set up a sub here.
Attacking armbar.
Nicely done. Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh! Huge right hand!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Nice punch lands over
All
the
right,
top.
we're in the clinch right now, but instead she goes to the trip to get the takedown. She's got a lot of different takedowns in her arsenal in those clinch situations and promptly executed the trip there.
She's great at body manipulation.
Yeah.
When you think she's taking you right, she takes you left. You step right, you step left, she's tripping you. She is a phenomenal athlete with a great mind for securing takedowns. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here, champ.
There are so many options to dictate and control this exact position. Who is going to take advantage of it?
I'm not sure her striking has ever looked better, DC. Finding the range.
Another big takedown.
Rousey gets the single leg takedown. Well played. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submission, or they're gonna lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard.
All right, she's
position.
going for the arm bar here.
Gotta be careful, armbar. Oh, man, that was sick.
Oh, the right hand is there for her. "45 seconds remain in the round." Oh, and she gives up her back. This is not a fighter you want anywhere near your backside. We could get a finish here in the not-too-distant future.
Yes, she's very dangerous from the top. She's so good at controlling the hips. She's so good at just being aware and taking advantage of any opportunity to finish that now she finds herself taking her back with the chance to try to end this fight.
Nunes' head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. Has her opponent on the ropes.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the rewards of her hard work.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Amanda the Lioness Nunes.
All right, so she finally cracks a smile there. She gets her hand raised by unanimous decision, and certainly at times looked like maybe the finish would materialize. It didn't. Nonetheless, she gets a W, and that's really all that matters at the end of the day.
If you were waiting for that smile, it wasn't going to happen until the fight was over. Now she can relax a little bit as she wins a unanimous decision. I thought that this...
No skill, DJ Wack, with that real hip